feels good.
As the world turns. Rotate on this. Oh wait, we already do. Time keeps on ticking. Woo! So let's smile and breathe and be true blue. Honor the present. Go green and recycle love. Keep it clean and time to share and time to shine. Create your world you want to live in. We are what we create. And what we feel, we attract. So what we imagine, we become. So let's manifest a happy and healthy world, starting with you. So we're going to make our world a better place by starting with you. Woo! All right. I see trees of green and red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. What a wonderful world. So, and what a wonderful day. So let's be present. You ready to play? All right. So let's do some healing. Oh, Dizzy says hi. Meow. And let's feel good. Just sit nice and tall. So just what you love, you empower. What you hate, you empower. So what you empower, you attract. So what are you going to empower today? Getting grounded. Inhale. Reach on up. So we're just going to clear our minds, recharge, strengthen your instincts, and calm your emotions by getting grounded. And right to your heart, if you'd like to just set an intention. Again, what we think, we create. Just being the sum total of what you think. What do you want to create? What are you grateful for? All right, so many miracles are going to happen today because first of all, you're a miracle. And I'm going to have you just take your hand on top of your head and just breathe. And right here, we're just getting grounded. And hopefully you're barefoot, because if you're wearing shoes, you're overdressed. I always love that. All right. And now, just feeling more centered here. And this is just a good way to hold this for 30 seconds, a minute, when you're just feeling loopy and out of control. All right, now just follow your breath. And now I'm going to have you just feel where your feet are, whether you're standing, sitting, hopefully you're sitting. And I want you to feel the sensation in the bottoms of your feet. And just following your breath, entering your nose to your lungs, and then follow the breath as it exhaling from your lungs. But I want you to just observe the breath without forcing it with your mind. Just observe. All right, now circle your head around. And just seeing skies of blue and clouds of white. The bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. What a wonderful world. Switching directions. So part of our healing is the art of unlearning things that these patterns that we create. So taking even just a few minutes a day to observe your breath, to move, and bring your torso around. And just feel how you're opening up. And just allowing your heart to open. And when we open our hearts, what happens? Things get better. Switching directions. And what we resist persists. That just kept going through my head. What we resist persists. And so those things that we are holding onto that no longer serves us and gets stuck in our body, we got to let it go. All right. All right. Let's arch forward and back. Inhale. And exhale. I'm arching forward. So when we let go of excuses, untruths, lying, gossip, judgment, negativity, complaining, all that stuff, if we can let that go so that doesn't persist, right? Because that's making it keep flowing. So we observe, we learn. Sometimes we have to unlearn. All right, and release. Bringing your right knee up into your chest. Open your shoulders so your shoulders are back. Go ahead and circle your foot. Just breathe. And connecting to your laughter, you know, loving yourself unconditionally, laughing unconditionally, believe in yourself unconditionally. Can you do that? Can you believe in yourself unconditionally? Switching directions. Easier said than done, but with practice, you get better, you feel better. Feeling the breath. Your self-love is medicine to the earth, right? Flexing and pointing, reaching up through the spine, not letting the hips just kind of roll back. All right, and release. Cross your your right ankle over the left leg, and if you can just maybe lift the foot, or you can just cross. What works for you? Always modify for how you feel, honoring the present by observing, hey, what's going on with me today? Hey, I'm going to protect myself and be safe. I am protected. I am grounded. I am centered. I am strong. I am flexible. All of these things. So we're just layers and layers of love. All right, now just taking the right ankle on the left thigh, reaching forward. And I like to call this like a seated pigeon, right? You're feeling, healing, observing, loving, breathing. And release. So just at the edge of your chair, just going to take the right leg out. I'm just straightening the knee the best I can. I'm just going to kind of lean over to the right. And I'm going to actually try something different. I'm going to scooch back in the chair and take the right leg out. That actually feels better for me. So I'm modifying for how my right hip feels today. And I'm just going to reach over to the right. I can go a little deeper when I feel a little more grounded. Just feeling your honest breath, being authentically you. And your integrity is your word, and your love is your energy. All right, let that go. So, scooching back to the edge of the chair if you need to, and then reaching up through the spine, belly button in, circle the knee around. I'm really feeling this today. So I love doing chair yoga because it just reminds you to sit tall in a chair. Stop letting furniture hold your weight. You know, be able to carry yourself by lifting up, being aware. Reach up from your crown. All right, bringing the left knee up, spine up, shoulders open. So when you open your heart, things get better. Circle the foot. Pulling the belly in because you're worthy, you're brave. Being brave right now, working on your health. That's huge. Showing up and not hiding who you are. Loving everything you got. I love my double chin. All right, flex and point. I've had to teach myself to say that starting today. All right. All right, you ready to let that go? So lifting the leg and see if you can lift it up towards the chest as you lift up through the spine. Maybe even rock it out. Rock that baby. I'm protected. I am safe. And when you respect yourself, you're respecting the earth. And I always kind of say this. Let's place the foot on the thigh and reach forward. That if we litter, that you're not respecting yourself. And so that's just a good view of like, oh, you see litter, maybe you didn't do it, but you can still pick it up, right? Be responsible for what you're surrounded in and be the change that you want to see. You want to see a healthy, happy, clean earth. We start with us and we see something where we can help yourself out, help the world out. You know, an excuse would be, I didn't put that there. So that's taking away power of like, I can't change things. I can't change things. And you can change things. You can change. All right, come on up and sit on back if that works for you. And taking the left leg out, I'm straightening that left knee. I'm going to arch to the left. Do it with me. Breathe. Feel free in your breath. Feel free in your mind. Feel free in your body. Let love set you free. You know, I love this quote too. Will Rogers said, even if you're on the right track, you still get ran over if you just sit there. So let's move it so we don't lose it. Let's be aware. Show that you care. Breathe and smile. And know that your smile is always in style. All right. And so also that smiling is allowing yourself to be present. So I'm going to throw a smile on my face, because how many times do we have resting witch face? All right. So come on up. I'm going to have you straighten your right leg and reach forward. Hey, Desi. Yeah. Allow your breath to spark joy. And roll on up and cross your right leg over. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can take the wrapping the ankle around the leg, but that's not necessary. Just squeezing the thighs together, right leg over, and then reach up, and then take your right arm under, eagle arms. You can grab your shoulders, take the backs of your arms together, and then wrap your wrists. So what we create, what we think we create, what we feel we attract, what we imagine we become. So that negative talk, judgment, we're manifesting. So we gotta let that go. Hey, I love myself. I love and accept myself. Inhale, reach up. And we're going to switch, crossing the left leg over, maybe wrap, and then left arm under. So acceptance isn't giving up, acceptance is being present. And some days you're like, I don't really love myself that much. Find a bridge to loving yourself. That bridge of, like, if saying I love myself is too much for you, to say I love my smile, or I love my butt. I don't know. Whatever it is today, what are you grateful for? And release. Straightening the left leg, reaching forward. When we're impatient, that's not allowing you to trust that everything's going to be all right. When we're impatient, so that impatience, let it go. I am patient. All right, and come on up, and we'll straighten both legs. And reaching forward, just sliding my hands down my legs. Inhale, come on up. Bend your knees and just taking your ankles underneath your knees, twist to the left. Look far left. And everything you need, you have within you already. You just have to use the key, use your breath, use the love, and believe in yourself. And just walk through that door with your breath. You've got this. Swing around to the other side. What are you grateful for? Let's do a little exercise of what are you grateful for in the world? And release. Scooching back a little bit, take both knees wide. You're going to have your hands on your knees, and we're just going to fold here. Now, so you were able to say what you're grateful for in the world. What are you grateful for about yourself? So you can play with this. You can take your hands towards the floor, or if you need to help yourself, support yourself, trust yourself. Come on up, hands on your knees, and take your torso over to the left. And observing your breath coming in through your nose, to your lungs, to your belly. And then just exhaling through your nose, feeling the breath leave you. What are you grateful for about yourself? Switching sides. Just feeling calm, centered, worthy of all beautiful things. And come on up. And just scooching to the edge of the chair, supporting your spine by just reaching up. And I'm going to have you take your hand on top of your head again, pull your belly in, and lift up on that root lock. And that root lock is the Kegel, or shutting off the flow of urine. You're just squeezing right in there where the perineum is. Pull up in there, but feel your feet on the earth. And expanding out. All right, cool. So take your left arm across. I can just pull it over with the right hand or the right arm. Relaxing the jaw. And just allowing yourself to feel powerful And knowing that you have the ability to love. Switching sides. Right arm over. Reaching up. Pulling up on the root lock and the navel lock, bringing that belly button in. And release. Grabbing your right hand, I'm just pulling it towards me. I can just, trusting I know how deep to go here. And this is important for your heart and your lungs. Just moving these wrists. Feeling the stretch throughout the arm, connecting to your heart, to your lungs. Feeling the joy, joy to the world. And flip it. Shoulders back though. Be aware of your shoulders. Top of your crown reaches up. Good. We're never too old to be young. All right. So now just switching hands. Shoulders are open. Notice, are your shoulders wanting to round forward? Just doing your best to open so you can feel better, do better. Letting go of fear, letting go of fear of the future or anger or guilt or shame about the past, whatever it is, let it go. Today is a new breath, a new beginning. And flip it. And just thinking to yourself, what a wonderful world. And release. I'm taking the left arm behind me, grabbing the left wrist with my right hand. And then I'm going to drop my head to the right. So this is a great one for your neck and shoulder. Still lifting up through your spine. So even if we've trained ourselves to just kind of collapse in the spine, this conscious awareness now will help you open up. The acceptance of where you are today, but doing the best you can. Breathing through it. And see how you found your inner peace. Peace on earth. So switching wrists, grab your right wrist. Drop your head to the left. Pull the arm to the left. And I really felt just releasing a lot of tension there. So the weight of the world is off of you now, okay? So when you're ready, come on up to standing and we'll do tree. You ready, Freddies? And if you aren't able to stand today, find your own pose and just do something with us. The Good Vibe Tribe is here. So making sure the feet are parallel. And again, here we are. We're feeling the earth below us and how it supports us. So that's that whole thing. If you're going to be positive, it'll support you. If you're going to be negative, it's going to support you. It's there for you. What are you going to choose today? Now just turning the right foot out and keeping the hips squared up. What a wonderful world we live in. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful life. And just, if you're able to, right foot up, don't get caught up that it's got to go up as high as my foot, right? I've been doing it for a while. And some days I have to take it down, right? If you feel like you're gonna fall over, you got the chair for you, you can reach out. So you're expanding everywhere. So that negative thoughts, is negative things that we can, actions we do, changes our DNA to, it condenses it down. So when we are positive, that DNA expands out, right? And it strengthens our immune system. Feeling grounded. Be your favorite tree. Give yourself some oxygen. All right, see if you can sway in the breeze with your arms, maybe, if you'd like. Be a dancing tree. Dance through the day. Hug a tree. Woo! All right, let's switch sides. Left foot out. Just now notice where's the weight? The right foot, the ankle. I want you to find the balance in the ankle. Are you rolling in the ankle? Just observe here. Where can you better that? So the left hips, the foot's turned out, so the left hip's open. But you're pulling up the thigh, the kneecap on the right leg. Maybe slide the foot up, but keeping the foot off of the knee, because we're pushing the foot into the leg. When we do that, we have this connection, the support, reaching through your arms, reaching through your crown, reaching through your feet. That left knee is pushing out, the belly button's pulling in, feeling worthy to be happy, feeling worthy to be healthy, feeling worthy of a life of abundance and all beautiful things. All right, you want to dance through it? Pull the belly button in. So when we let go of those guts, there goes our self-confidence, right? So keep those guts in. All right, let's dance it out. Woo, stretch it out. Maybe do a little fold. Spank a kitty. Love the animals. All right, and just get nice and tall, stretch, reach up. All right, let's get back to the chair. So I have one more thing I want to do with you. And it's just bringing the arms straight by your ears, but push your shoulder blades down. And then bring your arms out like a Y. Shoulder blades down, belly button in, reaching through the top of your crown, not the chin. The chin's relaxed, the jaw's relaxed. And now we're going to make a W, so just bend the elbows, bringing them towards your ribs. For what a wonderful world. And then we're just going to create an L, just taking the hands elbow level, shoulders are down, L for love. Love yourself through this breath. And then create a T, because you're terrific, reaching out through the fingertips. Shoulders down. And let's turn the thumbs back. up and down and back and all around again. All right, and release. Reaching on up into your heart. And close your eyes, reaching tall through the spine. You see you have this clear channel where the energy is just flowing through you. Belly buttons in, root locks lifted, smile on your face. And what do you hear? Are there 3 things that you can hear? I hope you can hear your breath. All right, opening your eyes. Find 3 things. Seeing 3 things. All right, now just smell. What do you smell? And allowing yourself to receive all these senses, right? What can you touch? What do you feel? What do you feel? I hope you feel a smile. All right. Hands to your heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being brave and amazing and loving yourself and sending that love out and sharing it with each other. Namaste. Woohoo! Rotate on this.
Feels good.